You're watching today's Homesteader channel here at Peaceful Valley Ranch in Cotopaxi, Colorado, starring yours truly, Johnny Jules. Alright, Homesteader family, welcome to this edition of the Sunday Monday vlog. So for those of you that don't know, Colorado just got hammered with the major storm. Today is Sunday, and this is the day it struck, and this is the day it got hit. So I just got back from the ranch, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the fire set up and everything like that. And it's just been one heck of a day. And over at the ranch, we got between 14 to 16 inches of snow. It was 16 degrees over there. And here at Hummingbird, it's about 16 degrees, and we got about 6 inches of snow. And like I showed with my stove before, all I did was mix that around, and boom, I got my coals all ready, throw some wood in, and get this place going. So anyhow, as the fire gets going, I'm just going to sit here and take it easy for a minute. So anyhow, I want to go ahead and thank everyone out there that has helped me for this winter, because I was trying to will off the snow and everything like that. And so far, we made it to the end of January without any major snow. We've only had a couple inches here and there. So I want to thank everybody that sent me the good insulated snow boots that I got. They made a huge difference in this storm. The thermal socks, the hats, and especially the snow chains. Without my snow chains that were sent to me, I would have never made it to the ranch. I would have never made it out of there. I would have never made it home. The roads are just horrible. I did make a huge mistake. I brought my snowshoes in to show somebody that stopped by to visit, and I forgot to put the snowshoes back in the truck, so they would have been a big help, but I left them here by accident. So as soon as I got home, I put them in the truck, so they're in the truck right now. I wasn't taking a risk of forgetting them again. And then while I was over at the ranch today, Minnie decided to run away. She ran away last night, and she ran off again, so I had to wait at the ranch for about 3 hours. So you can see this is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse came home, and Minnie Mouse got chained up over at the ranch, and she's going to spend a really cold night over there, and maybe that will help her learn her lessons. I don't know, but we'll find out. And Mickey Mouse benefits from it. He gets to come home and play with Max. And Max is having fun just jumping on him, biting on him, playing on him. So Mickey spends the night here. So to catch up on the past week, I didn't think this snowstorm was going to hit. Yesterday they were estimating about a 30% chance, and it was only going to be 1 inch to 2 inches, and they got that totally wrong. Like I said, 14 to 16 inches at the ranch. We're at about 6 inches here at Hummingbird. Hey, calm down, you guys. Like I said, it's about 6 inches here at Hummingbird, and the snow's still coming down, so I have no idea how much snow we're going to end up getting. It's just a winter wonderland out there that I was hoping not for, but it is what it is. So I'm going to load up again. I'm going to go back over tomorrow, because with the cold temperatures and the snow, I want to make sure the animals have all the feed they need to have to stay warm. And then rest of this previous week, it was up in the upper 50s. Yesterday was about 56 degrees. So I got a lot cleaned up here at Hummingbird. I wanted to film today before I left for the ranch to show what I got accomplished yesterday, but of course everything's covered underneath snow. And that's pretty much it. I've just been busting my butt here around Hummingbird, getting everything cleaned up. Got the T-post pulled. I got the last couple pieces of fence panel cut out and taken down. I have a pile of cut wood that I have from scrap wood ready to be burned. Of course, that's covered under snow. Luckily, I didn't risk it, knowing with the 30% chance snow. I stacked up my wood, so I've got a good 3 weeks to a month supply here in the house now. So I don't have to worry about staying warm. I know I can stay warm. I've got plenty of water in my cisterns down below. And that's going to be about it. They're saying tomorrow is supposed to get back up to 46. So I don't know, because with this much snow, normally when this happens, it normally takes about a week before we get the good temperatures to come back in. So that's about it. Another snow day. I'll take you guys upstairs and show you what it looks like out the windows. I got the phone on the tripod, so bear with me. So this is the window at the top of the stairs. You can see it's a winter wonderland. And then I just went out, I got the generator going, and I just cleaned off the panels real quick before I came in, so that way I don't have to go back out the rest of the day. And you can see the panels are already starting to cover back up with all the snow, because it's still coming down. And I mean, it's just deep snow. Luckily I had the chains. Like I said, without the chains I would have never made it to the ranch. I would have never made it home. So once again, thank everyone for helping me out and donating money for tire chains, donating money for snowshoes and stuff like that. When I go over tomorrow, I definitely will be using the snow chains, because, or not this, well, snow chains I will be using, but tomorrow I'll definitely be using the snowshoes, because the snowshoes are going to come in big handy. Because like I say, it was deep over there. Even with these boots, it was easier than regular shoes, but snowshoes will make it a lot easier. So I hope everybody has a good day, stays warm, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Alright, Homesteader family, so this is going to be part 2 of the Sunday Monday vlog, a little addition. This pile right here in front of me, this big white pile, is all the picket pieces of the fence. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some of that inside the pen. And since I got my kit here inside the truck, I'm going to go ahead and get a fire going. When I first pulled up, it was reading 7 degrees. And now it's up to 11. It's 8:15 in the evening. And I got Mickey here and Max here. And of course, I grabbed some of these bars just in case. I got a couple Gatorades. I have a thermos filled with hot chocolate. And I have my emergency bag and everything like that. So I'm going to get out there. I'm going to throw some snowshoes on because this snow is deep. And I'm going to go down, let Minnie off. And that's another reason why I came out, because she's not conditioned to the cold like Mickey is, because he's been out here. And as everybody knows, I go soft on my animals. So I'm going to get her in the pen, get Mickey in the pen, and I'm going to get a fire going. And I'm going to stay here for a couple hours, let the animals warm up around the fire. And then I'm going to head on home. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, Homesteader family, so we're here. Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse are hanging out down there. We got Baby Boy, we got Mongo, we got Tiny Dude, and we got, I believe it's Girl Pig and Porky in here, and we got Mimi in here. And right over here, I drug a shelter over, and I got the fire so that way the metal gets hot and radiates, and that will help radiate the heat right back to this wall. And this is why they're all down here in the straw, because they can feel the heat. So everybody's piled up right down here at this end. Nobody's down at that end except Minnie Mouse. And the other pigs just went out messing around, and I think they're crazy because it is cold as all get out. With this wind, you can see, let's see, stuff flying by. I mean, the wind's just outrageous here. But it's kind of a good thing that I was able to come tonight, because I can see which way the snow blows. And the snow is blowing from the north to the south. So that's good, because all of my shelters, minus this one, all faces the opening to the south. So all the snow's piling up on the back side of them, and they're able to use shelter. And there goes Mickey Mouse right there. So I'm going to stay here for a while, keep burning the wood, and let the goats warm up, let the pigs warm up here. And I got myself a hot chocolate. I'm going to sit down and have a couple swigs of hot chocolate before I get back out. And there's Petunia. So you can see Petunia is just standing right next to the shelter to stay warm. And I'll tell you, these snowshoes work so well trudging through all this snow. I mean, let me get out here. I mean, you can see snow is just piled up along the edge here. And I mean, it's crazy. Listen to that wind, if you can even hear me. So I'll talk to you guys later. Somebody likes the fire. Mr. Jackson's standing right here by the fire, staying nice and warm. He keeps turning around one side to the next side to warm himself up. So I'm gonna keep burning. You can hear that wind. Alright, the fire's pretty much out. You can see the goats keep going back and forth inside the little hut to warm up. So I went ahead, I pushed the shelter forward. I threw some snow on it. As you can see on top, it hasn't melted yet. So that way I didn't burn myself, and I used my leather gloves. And pushed it forward so that the coals are there in the back, and that will radiate out. And like I said, the goats keep walking in there to get a spot of warmth. And this way, the coals should last at least a couple hours to get them some heat. So this will help them out some. Best I can do this year. Like I said, I'm going to have to try to come up with some money so I can build a windproof shelter better than this little barn I did. But for now, at least there has some coals for a couple hours to keep them warm and not make it as bad. So I'm going to get loaded up. I'm going to throw out another bucket or two of feed for them, just so they got a little extra feed, and I'm headed home. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, Homesteader family, so I just want to let everybody know I made it home safe. I just went up, cleaned off the solar panels, and for those of you that worry about me, don't worry. I made a secondary protocol. I had sent directions to my mom and told her if she didn't hear anything from me by 9 a.m. to call Colorado State Police, just in case something did go wrong and I wasn't able to have service or anything like that. My face is still frozen. And I went ahead, I decided to bring Mickey home just because it's so cold up there. And that way the smoke and everything like that should be able to keep the animals away. So Minnie's there and Max is running around the house with Mickey. So hope everybody has a good night. I'm going to get this Sunday, Monday vlog put together so I can have it out there in the morning for you guys, and go ahead and get my mom texts so she don't call the cops. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching my videos, for donating, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.